guys, it's me, Bren. I thought I would go live because I have some bad news, kind of bad news. Well, first of all, it's gonna be cold again in Ohio, but guess what? I don't care because I'm surrounded by green in the dome. But if you've been watching my YouTube videos, I think you may have caught my rant about my rosemary plant that wasn't doing well in the dome. I don't know what the heck happened to it. Okay, so what I did was I pulled it. Let me show you. Here we go. Turn this around, hopefully. All right, so I had a rosemary plant in the ground over there, and it's on my last video of the dome report if you want to look at that. Those video shares, it's a playlist there, geodesic dome gardening right there. So here's what I did. I pulled it out. I'm not sure what the heck happened because I'm looking at it. Let's get the roots up here. And it feels cold, but it's not frozen. So I'm not really sure what killed it, but I'm very sure it's dead. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm crazy and I like to keep all my plants, I'm gonna actually trim this back with some pruners. And I'm gonna put this in a container and just kind of sit it out of the way, because where it was like primo gardening space. So he's gonna go in there. He's gonna go in there for now. And I'm gonna come, oh, I made a mess, darn it. So let me show you where I was. Hey guys, look at the rose. The rose is doing okay. Oh, there's something weird going on here. Uh-oh, I got something going on there. Not sure what that is, but there was a rosebud over here. It's doing good. Got a couple different roses in here. So even though I killed my rosemary, I've got other things that are doing pretty well, actually. I moved my strawberry plants over there, starting to kick it in gear, because this is the south wall. So the rosemary plants, I gotta watch where I walk because Mr. Toady, you know, he's always over here somewhere. So right back there is where the rosemary was, and this is like primo gardening space because it's the south wall. So now you're gonna have to follow me, and maybe you can help me. If you can comment, let me know. What do you think I should grow back there? It's heading into actually summer in the dome, even though winter's not over outside. The sun's starting to get higher and come out more, so that heats up the dome pretty good, so I can grow other things now. I'm not seeing things struggling too much yet. Usually when it starts getting hotter in here, things like my broccoli over here start bolting. Right in here, got some good broccoli going here. And back here. Usually that starts bolting when it gets too hot. Look at my cauliflower. It's doing really well. So this stuff's doing really well. And Swiss chard. And that's the south wall. Pretty soon I'll have to harvest this all back and put summer goodies in here, like tomatoes, eggplant, peppers, things like that. But for now, this is doing pretty well. But I was really bummed about that rosemary. I do still have a rosemary in a container that's doing really well. So I'm not sure what killed it, but you know what? It's a good thing because that space is primo, like I said. And so I'm gonna go inside and do a little research as I'm starting seeds. It's time to start seeds indoors, some seeds. Not like, hey, thanks for joining me. I see somebody's on there, but I'm on mobile, so I can't really see. Yeah, I can't see your messages yet, so I'll check it after the live stream here. If you have questions, I'll try to get you an answer the best that I can here. So anyways, yeah, it's time to start seeds, but you got to be careful what seeds. Like for me, I'm in hardiness zone 5B, so I'll probably be, well, I am starting some hot peppers and things like that take a little longer to grow. And different herbs and perennials can be started now indoors. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can grow, really, but I'm sorry, I'm kind of traumatized over my rosemary back there dying. I just had it so long. It was in there for since we built the dome. It was like one of the first things we put in, and it's kind kind of sad to see it go, but I've got another one here. It's doing really well. And yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there we go. Whew. I'll get over it. It's only a plant, right? So, yeah. Thanks for joining me live. I'll have a video up, another dome report to let you guys know what's going on here. Lots of fun stuff. We're heading into like my favorite time of year in the dome because, like I said, as the sun gets higher behind me, which today it's not even out, it's actually like summer in here. Well, early summer. So it's kind of fun only being February in Ohio. So I kind of get that extra growing time, which is awesome. So I got a lot to do in here, and I hope you will please subscribe to my channel here at YouTube. I got a lot of really cool stuff coming up. In fact, I just did a video inside. I got this new cooker. Well, it's not a cooker. It's an air fryer. Have you heard of those? We made fried chicken, but it wasn't fried, which means it was very healthy, and it really was. My family loved it too. I was surprised because they're like the deep fried junkies, and they loved it. And so I'll have to share that recipe with you. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. And yeah, gosh, there's so much to talk about. So you'll have to follow me here on YouTube, Brent Haas, and leave comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can here. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, and you guys have a great weekend, and yeah. Thanks. Uh-oh. There we go.